Hi, I'm a group sales associate for the Reading Fighting Phils. My name is Casey Lyden. I was hoping to be connected to the person responsible for planning group outings for your school.
Yeah, it's Nick. I can transfer him over for you.
Sure, that'd be great.
Hi, this is Nick. How can I help you?
Hi, I was connected to you as the person responsible for planning group outings. My name is Casey Lyden, and I'm a group sales associate for the Reading Fighting Phils. I was just hoping to possibly take a few minutes to go over with you possibly some group outings you've done in the past, as well as possibly coming out to our ballpark this summer.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right, well, have you ever been to a Fighting Phils game?
Yeah, we came last year as a school. Yep.
All right, and how'd that go for you?
It was a good experience. The kids had a lot of fun. I'd say we would do it again, yeah.
Okay, and aside from coming to the ballpark last season, what kind of outings have you done in the past?
We went to a museum in the area. Kind of went over some of the paintings and stuff. Wasn't as interesting as we thought it would be, like coming to a baseball game, but it was a good experience.
Okay. And then coming back to the fact that you were at the ballpark last season, was there anything you really liked, anything you really disliked about that outing?
There wasn't many dislikes. I'd say the only thing is trying to find if another area if the kids weren't interested as much in the game.
Okay, seating. All right, that's something to definitely keep in mind. And with that being said, where were you seated at last year?
Last year we were on the right side of the grandstand. We were up top in the green section, I believe it was.
Okay. So, all right, we can definitely try to figure out a different area for you. I know that our right field side is more where our home dugout is, so that can be a reason as to why you were sat there last year, maybe to try and get the players to interact with the students a little more. But we can definitely move you around, that wouldn't be a problem.
Okay.
Is there anything you really, really liked about the outing?
Everyone that worked there seemed like they knew what they were doing and they were very helpful. So that was important for us.
That's super great to hear. With your outings as a school, do you have any specific goals or objectives that you like to try and reach?
Not specifically. A lot of the times when we do group outings, a lot of the time it's just for fun.
Fun?
So, there's some educational to it, but we like to have the kids let loose a little bit and have some fun.
Okay. And how many students do you usually have out for a group outing?
Around 300 or
Okay.
350, around there.
350? Okay, well, is that usually a good turnout for y'all, or do you...
Yeah, it's a good amount. We would like to have more, I would say. Some of the parents don't let the kids come out, that sort of thing.
Okay. What would you think would possibly bring them out more? Do you think maybe moving the date around, or the type of outing that it is?
Possibly the type of outing there is.
Okay.
Maybe a different time might help a little bit. Yeah.
All right. Did you have more students for your baseball outing last year than you did the museum? Or?
Yeah, we had a bigger turnout. Yeah.
Okay, that's good to know. That's good to know. With there being such a large amount of kids, I can definitely meet with you to kind of go over seating areas and things like that. So, is there a good time of year that you like to come out?
We usually like to do it near the end of the school year. Our school ends around the first week of June, so we like to come out near the end of May.
And are weekdays better for you? Weekends? How does that exactly work for?
During the week, I think would be better when all the kids are in school. We have a better turnout that way.
Okay. And is there any particular opponent that you'd really like to see, or is that not as much of a interest to you?
It's not a huge thing for us, as long as the kids get out there and see their favorite players and.
Okay. So you're more interested in the Fighting Phils than.
Yeah.
Opponent.
Yeah.
All right. Good to know.
Knowing that the players are, we have some good players, so hopefully they'll be able to see them move up in the future.
Okay. Great. Now, when it comes to payments, is there a set budget that you have? Who usually pays for your outings?
Usually the parents around $15. And then after that, our PTA usually covers the rest of that.
Okay, covers rest. And is there a specific price range that you would like to stay in between? Or a maximum budget that you have for these group outings?
Yeah, I think the max probably would be around, I'd say $20 or $25.
Maybe $25 per person? Sure.
Yeah.
Now, is there a specific way that you market these group outings to the parents of your students?
Yeah, we usually have flyers around the school, and also we send out some emails to the parents just to make sure that they are aware of the outing.
Okay. So I guess one of the only other questions I have is regarding making decisions on group outings. Is that usually something that you do alone? Is there a board that does this?
Yeah, we have a board. There's a few of us, I'd say 5 total. But it all comes down to pretty much me making the decision.
Okay.
Yep.
And how long do these decisions take?
I'd say we have our meeting in the beginning of the week, so by the end of the week we usually decide on it.
Okay, great. What day of the week is these usually?
We have them on Monday nights around 6 o'clock.
Mondays? And these are weekly meetings you had said, or?
Yeah, weekly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe once a week. Alright. Well, if you'd like, based on the information, I would definitely recommend that you come out to one of our education days. Once again, when it comes to the seating, we can definitely move you over towards more behind home plate. It might be more of a better view, might be a little more enticing to all your students. We won't worry so much about the players as to the whole feeling. For the education days, they start at 11:35. We can definitely do kind of like an end of May, probably. I know we have one in the beginning of May. We can look at May 10th as an option. That's a Wednesday, 11:35 start time, and during the pregame we have people from the Ready Museum. So we know that you would went to a museum. They bring information about dinosaurs and all their crazy items that they have. We have the Lehigh Valley Zoo bring animals from their zoo. Last year we had penguins around the stadium, so that was a really, really cool option for the kids. And those tickets are only about probably $10. If we'd like to move you down a little bit to the yellow section, it's in the middle of our grandstand. Those would probably be about $11 each.
Okay.
So still not too crazy. It'll include the food. We can definitely do a lunch for you.
Yeah, that'd be great.
So does that all sound alright for you?
Yeah, I think that would work out. Yeah.
Okay, great. Well, what I can do now is I can send over an email summary of everything that we just discussed, and then if you'd like, I can also attend your PTA meeting this upcoming Monday, just to kind of maybe answer any questions that may arise from this outing.
Yeah, I think that would be good. Yeah.
Okay, well, sounds great. So I'll have this information over to you by the end of the day today, and I will see you at Monday's meeting, and then we can kind of follow up from there.
All right, sounds good. Thank you.
All right, thank you so much.
Bye.